Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Hopefully we'll get into a good video for you. Today I wanted to revisit a few things. I want to revisit some of the price glitches, and I was wondering about the purpose of why we like price glitches, and they are exciting, and I was thinking about that. Before I get started though, hey, if you like hopeful content, if you like optimism with some factual direction, not just hope out of thin air, but things that are true and that bring light to why we should hang on to XRP, XLM, several of the ISO coins that I cover, then hit one of these for me and subscribe. Also, you can hook up on my Twitter. Sometimes I release stuff on there, like some of today's price glitches was released a few days ago on Twitter. And my Twitter handle is @WillFix7. So give that a follow. Also, in the description, there's a few links. I have a Decent wallet link. I did a video on the Decent wallet. I replaced some of my other wallets that I had that were cumbersome and hard and had difficult instructions to add certain coins on other networks. And the Decent wallet didn't have that issue. I like it because I don't have to punch in the password. I can just use my thumb. Anyway, there's a lot of advantages to it. Just check that link out. Also, if you're interested in tokenized property, I have a link for Lofty down, and a bunch of you guys have used that link, and I've gotten some feedback on that, and it's pretty fantastic. They use Algorand, but you can own tokenized property for as little as $35 a token and earn a little bit of rent and earn, a little bit. It's actually high percentages, up to 23%, so if you like those links are in the description. Okay, that's enough about that, but I appreciate it if you guys use that. So I was wondering, why do we like the price glitches? And so in thought about that, I think it's the curiosity and the excitement of it. One of the glitches was $5,800 November the 2nd of this year, or November the 12th of this year on Binance. And it was discovered by a guy named Edward Farina, a leader of social adoption of XRP healthcare, and he posted a screenshot of it. $5,805. Okay, and I want to throw this in as a mention. I don't know what the title of my description is going to be yet, but the automated market maker, okay, that I talked about in the previous video, that XRP is going to have, that will do arbitrage trading on your behalf. They created this as a way to stabilize XRP by adding liquidity pools, and they developed a way to earn you money by trading in time arbitrage. And what that means is, if you didn't see the other video, is they're harvesting on the volatility of XRP. So some of you were talking about, well, wouldn't there be an amazing amount of volatility if $1 billion is only in there for 3 seconds and the company sends it and shoot it to the moon? And then, well, what it would do with the liquidity pools is it would withdraw a lot of the money from the liquidity pool, and the liquidity pools communicate to each other. So you might have your money in a liquidity pool somewhere, and that one talks to another one, and it buys and sells among the liquidity pools and drives the price up to satisfy the demand. Now, once it's buying and selling, it harvests the difference for your behalf. So you make money. Okay. Now, what I want to do is proof of concept. I'm going to use that as a proof of concept on my discussions about how XRP will go to the moon by simply having usage. Because XRP will have to be prepared for the largest event that could happen by all of the, well, we know it's more than 1,700 signed contracts, and some of the largest banks in the world, whole entire countries that they're going to do CBDCs for, where every transaction in the country will be in the XRP system. We have tons of money, tokenizations of properties. We have all kinds of things that's going to come into the XRP market and drive price. And I had suggested that flow of money will have that XRP will have a daily need for the price of XRP to be big enough to cover all of the money. You guys that have seen that video, you know what I'm talking about. If, there's 50 something billion coins, and the coin's at 60 cents, or let's say 50 cents for sake of numbers, and there's 53 billion coins, well, if it's at 50 cents, you can only move half of that money, right? 27,500, whatever it would be, right? Dollars, $27 billion would be all you could move. Well, that would be entire countries, all of the banking, that's not enough, is it? So without buying and selling, XRP, without buying and selling, just banks sending money through, which isn't necessarily buying. You can lease. It doesn't matter if you buy or lease. If the money's in the system, it's inflating the price because the need of liquidity. And this AMM, this automatic market maker, is proof of concept. They're using that same thing for you and I to be able to benefit, because XRP has to prepare. This is one of the key points that I want to say. Why did they make the automated market maker? Well, they first are going to satisfy their own needs. They're going, oh, wow, we're going to need to be able to have huge XRP price adjustment here. How are we going to do that? Well, I know how we'll do it. Along the stream of money that XRP is going to be sending money to all the locations, what we'll do is we'll put these little side compartments of liquidity pools that people can put, and as soon as this great need creates a vacuum in XRP, it'll suck all that money into the stream and cross-communicate, jacking the price of XRP to satisfy that need. Now, they've created this for you and I to take part in the liquidity pool. In my opinion, we will then be like the whole XRP system, how they're making money. These are little subcompartments of how they're making money by the price being driven by demand of what's in the system. I'm so freaking excited about that, because I can see how much money we're going to make just in the price of XRP going up when all this usage comes in. But also, if we leave our money in the system and become part of the liquidity pool, then we're making an arbitrage difference on the volatility. So as it's doing this, it's scooping money off. And as you have your LP, it's a liquidity pool token, that you own a certain amount of those, dictates, is a representation of the percentage of the liquidity pool that you own, which is the percentage of all the money that liquidity pool will make. And then you have that amount of a voting right. If you have a whole bunch, you have a stronger voting right. It's heard more or heard less or whatever. And they decide, what you decide there in your vote is, what kind of fees will we charge? Will we charge low fees and have constant usage? Or will we wait for huge volatility, charge great fees? Because the system's going to use that flow going through, it's going to know, because these are smart contracts, where the cheaper money is, it's going to draw that first and use it first. So you could make money by volume, or you can make money by just being high priced, and really doesn't matter. I would want to split between two liquidity pools and then see which does better. But anyway, that's proof of concept of what I said in one of my previous videos, talking about how the price of XRP, whether you buy it or lease it, it doesn't matter. If it gets in the XRP system, it's going to inflate price because of the need of coin to transfer the amount of money that's going to be transferred. So the price is going to have to be bigger. Real simple. Well, the automatic market maker, it's doing the same thing. Now, where'd they get that idea? I think they got it from their own way that they're going to handle liquidity in the first place. That wasn't a brand new invention. I think they just thought, hey, let's make liquidity pools and let everybody share in the profits. So I want to say on the, okay, so we see these glitches, okay? And I've thought about, you know what we like? We like the curiosity. We like the excitement. It's also a form of entertainment and engagement, you know, between you guys and me, and it's something that we watch, something we think about, something that we deposit in our heart, that we have hope with. You know, it's engagement. It's also, you know, just a project, something to follow, something in our future. It's also gives us a sense of control, you know, that we're like, oh man, and because when that happens and the price goes to the moon, you know, I'm going to pay off my car, I'm going to pay off my house, I'm going to, whatever amount that you have, because whatever you have in it is going to go up. So it's a sense of empowerment. And then one of the things I like to focus on is the optimism and the hope for, because we need to be able to hang on, you know. We need to have enough energy that when the price drops like it did today, we need to understand that today doesn't matter. This is all just the volatility of a dime in an asset that's going to be worth over $1,000. What is a dime to $1,000 in percentage? Well, right now a dime to 60 cents is a lot, you know, but a dime to $589 is not, I mean, you're not even going to worry about that kind of volatility. So I want to encourage you today with some of these glitches, because I personally believe the glitches are happening because of computations made by the XRP system in each exchange, because each exchange is a liquidity pool, isn't it? I mean, it's a pool of XRP. They buy it and they sell it. So all these exchanges are also liquidity pools. It's just, you think about it in a different way because they're buying and selling. Well, the AMM, the automated market maker, is the same thing. It's a pool of money that buys and sells. And I believe these exchanges probably buy and sell from each other when they have a huge demand. So what I'm seeing is this system that's built that they're going to let us be a part of, that's just a big money-making opportunity. So these glitches. So I believe these glitches could be, isn't it possible, that these came from calculations made by the algorithm, or whatever you want to call it, the smart contracts, or however it's really termed, that it figured that it needed that to be the price in order to satisfy the need. But the need got satisfied before the price got consummated by purchases. Because once those prices get consummated and there's some transactions that take place, that might be a different story. I'm not sure, because I don't know that anybody, and if any of y'all have heard that any of these glitches actually had a transaction involved, you know, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I know there was a buy or sell. It was a buy order, I believe, that was put in for a real high amount that ended up driving the one of these glitches. Like there was one in October. coin market cap, 34,603. It was discovered by the influencer AMELIE, Amelie. And she posted a screenshot of the glitch on Twitter and questioned why the price glitches are so common. There was another price glitch on Gemini, $50, shortly after they relisted XRP. So you wonder, you know, did they list it? Then a ton of people buy it? I mean, some of this we could investigate. But isn't it, it's exciting because we don't know. And so we conclude that it's a smart system, and it did this because, man, it's possible, because it did reflect a very high price. So isn't it easy to assume it's possible? There was one for 2,250 on Bitstamp, August the 8th. It quickly corrected itself. There was one July the 25th this year on Uphold for $1,200. Uphold. It was discovered by a number of users on Bitstamp, and it quickly corrected itself. But some people, hey, they did place trades at an inflated price. So there were some transactions took place there, by the way. June the 20th on Kraken, an $800 price glitch. It corrected itself. It says, but not before some users were able to place trades at an inflated price. Wow. Wow. Oh, these did actually have transactions. Yeah, at Coinbase, there was a 600 price glitch in May, and some people, there were some transactions that were made. So that means some people made some money. So doesn't that make you want to put a buy-sell order in, you know, a sell order in at a very high price for a few coins, just to see if you can grab some of these glitches? But anyway, that was part of what I wanted to say, was that that these glitches have a possibility that it is a math equation that popped out what the figure would have needed to be before it satisfied its own liquidity issue. And then next, I wanted to say that it dawned on me that the automatic market maker is probably a small duplicate system of the whole XRP system on how it's going to handle the volatility of price. That they will make money on volatility, and then they've opened up the doors for us to make money on volatility. So so that brings a lot of hope, because when this goes to the moon, there might be some exit strategies. Yeah, I'm not suggesting one, but the one that I'm going to take is probably leave it in, put it in a liquidity pool, and go from there. So I just wanted to drop some of those hopeful ideas. Please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. The more subscribers I have, the more encouraging it is. You know, this channel's grown fast. I mean, I don't know if we're the fastest growing channel, but it's unbelievable how you guys are hit, you know, when y'all hit the thumbs up, you know, y'all know what it does. All the other YouTubers, y'all have heard it over and over before. We always want you to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, don't we? I mean, because that's all we get out of this, you know. So if we get that, you know, then it feels like we got rewarded. So reward me with a thumbs up, reward me with a like if you like it. I'm going to put another video up in the corner here in a minute, but let me finish up with just a quick recap. I believe the automated market maker is probably formed after all of the ideas of the entire XRP market, how it works. The liquidity pool is going to put you intricately involved and able to make money with smart contract trading that's going to add to your purse and produce you an income. That's exciting. Proof of concept for the idea that the price of XRP, the amount of coin that they'll push from reserves, they'll push coin in, and they'll adjust price based on demand, and also they'll arbitrage trade those variations in price and harvest that money, and each liquidity pool that's created will also be able to do that amongst themselves. And so what we'll have is a slower rising and falling price of XRP. It won't be doing this. It'll be harvesting the money and stabilizing somewhat so that transactions can be counted upon and price can be counted upon. It's really a brilliant system. So, all right, check out the links in the description. There's all kinds of stuff in there, and I hope it benefits you and helps you. Check out our other videos. I love you guys. Have a good day.